Maybe sipping your tea, flipping through the newspaper, or watching your favorite TV show. The phone rings, and the voice on the other side sounds official, trustworthy, and urgent. They tell you your bank account has suspicious activity, or that your Medicare benefits need to be updated, or that you've won a prize. In that moment, your heart skips a beat. You think, this must be serious. I need to act fast. But here's the frightening truth. That phone call may not be from your bank, your healthcare provider, or a sweepstakes office at all. It could be from a scammer who has only one goal: to take your hard-earned money and steal your peace of mind. Scams targeting seniors are spreading faster than ever before, and every day countless older adults become victims. But tonight, you're going to learn exactly how these scams work, why they're so convincing, and most importantly, how to stay safe. So, lean in, pay attention, and stay with me until the very end. Because what you learn in the next few minutes could save not only your money, but also your identity, your security, and your independence. Let's start by understanding why seniors are being targeted. Scammers know that older adults often have life savings, pensions, or retirement funds. They also know that many seniors are kind, trusting, and willing to help others. Some may not be as familiar with the latest technology tricks, making it easier for scammers to manipulate them. And because seniors value family, loyalty, and honesty, they're more likely to believe someone who sounds sincere or urgent. That's why criminals put so much effort into designing scams that play on emotions, fears, and even love. One of the most dangerous traps is the healthcare scam. Imagine you get a phone call saying, "Hello, this is Medicare. We are updating your records, and we just need your Social Security number and your Medicare ID to keep your benefits active." To someone who depends on Medicare, this sounds terrifying. Nobody wants their benefits interrupted. But here's the reality. Medicare will never call you to ask for personal details or payments. Scammers use this trick to collect your information, and once they have it, they can steal your identity, rack up false medical bills, or sell your details to criminal networks. It all starts with a simple phone call that feels real. The next time anyone asks for your Medicare or Social Security information over the phone, hang up. If you're worried, call the official number on your Medicare card directly. That's the only way to know for sure. Now let's talk about one of the most heartbreaking scams. The grandparent scam. Imagine your phone rings late at night. You pick it up, and you hear a panicked voice saying, "Grandma, it's me. I'm in trouble. Please don't tell anyone, but I need money right now." Your instinct is to protect your grandchild at all costs. You might not notice that the voice doesn't sound exactly right, or you might overlook it because the caller is crying and rushing. Scammers know that when your emotions take over, logic takes a back seat. Some of them are even using AI to clone voices, so it really does sound like your loved one. They'll beg you to send money quickly, often through wire transfer or gift cards, and insist you keep it a secret. The truth is, no real emergency works like that. If you get this kind of call, stop immediately. Hang up and call your grandchild or another family member directly. 9 times out of 10, you'll find your loved one is perfectly safe, and you've just avoided losing hundreds or thousands of dollars. Another fast-spreading scam is the tech support scam. Picture this. You're on your computer when suddenly a big red pop-up fills the screen. It says, "Warning, your computer is infected. Call this number immediately." Your heart races. You don't want to lose your files or let hackers take control, so you dial the number. On the other end is someone pretending to be from Microsoft or Apple, telling you they can help if you just give them remote access to your computer. Once you do, the nightmare begins. They install malware, steal passwords, or demand payment to fix a problem that never even existed. Remember this rule. Real tech companies will never call you or pop up on your screen demanding you call them. If you're worried, close your browser and restart your computer. If you still need help, ask a trusted family member or go to a local repair shop, not the number on that scary screen. Perhaps one of the cruelest scams of all is the romance scam. Loneliness is something many seniors struggle with, and scammers exploit that. They create fake profiles on dating websites or even social media platforms like Facebook. They look friendly, caring, even attractive. They send daily messages, shower you with compliments and say all the right things. Slowly they build trust and even love. Then comes the twist. They suddenly have a crisis. Maybe they're overseas and stuck. Maybe they need money for a hospital bill, or maybe they need help buying a ticket to finally meet you. Because you've built an emotional connection, you feel compelled to help. But the truth is, that person never existed. They were just a scammer pretending to be your soulmate. Protect yourself by remembering this. Real love doesn't ask for money. If someone avoids meeting you in person, dodges video calls, or constantly has emergencies that require cash, it's a scam. And then there's the sweepstakes scam. Who wouldn't want to hear that they've won millions of dollars? Scammers call or send letters saying, "Congratulations, you've won a prize, but first you need to pay taxes or processing fees." They may even send you a fake check that looks real. You deposit it, it clears for a few days, and you think the money is yours. But then the check bounces, and your bank holds you responsible. Meanwhile, the scammer already has the real money you sent for those fees. Always remember, if you didn't enter a contest, you didn't win. And legitimate sweepstakes never ask for money up front. If someone tells you otherwise, it's a scam. Think about all these stories. They're different in the details, but they all use the same strategies: fear, urgency, secrecy, or love. They make you act quickly before you can think. They sound official, emotional, or exciting. And they all end the same way. Someone takes your money and disappears. But now, you know the warning signs. You know how to pause, think, and verify before acting. So how do you protect yourself? First, always be skeptical of unexpected calls, emails, or messages, especially if they involve money, personal details, or secrecy. Second, verify independently. If someone says they're from your bank, hang up and call the number on your bank statement. If someone claims to be your grandchild, call them directly. Third, never give out personal information like Social Security, numbers, Medicare IDs, or bank details over the phone. And finally, trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Now here's where you come in. Scammers rely on silence. They rely on victims feeling embarrassed or too scared to tell anyone. But by talking about these scams, by sharing this video, and by warning others, you can stop them in their tracks. If you found this video helpful, please take a second to hit the like button so more people see it. Share it with your parents, your grandparents, your neighbors, or anyone you care about, because you never know whose life and savings you could be protecting. And if you want to keep learning about how to stay safe in today's world, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell, because we'll continue exposing scams and giving you the tools to protect yourself and your loved ones. Remember this: scams spread like wildfire, but knowledge spreads faster. You now have the power to protect yourself. Don't let fear control you. Don't let scammers steal your trust. Stay alert, stay informed, and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.